The X-Wing LEGO set is a set from 2021, set 75301, and is soon retiring. Today, I'll be reviewing the price, minifigures, the LEGO build in this set, and the overall experience you get from buying this set. At first, when seeing this set on shelves for $70, it felt too much seeing that the TIE Fighter is only $60, and they're relatively similar in pieces. Well, now it's time to see if the X-Wing is worth its price. I'm out of the red, let's begin. The price for this set will just be under 70 Canadian dollars. With tax, it'll be $79.09. With 474 pieces, its price per piece is 14.77 cents per piece, or around 6.8 pieces of LEGO for every dollar spent. The X-Wing with all its minifigures and weapons weighs about 392 grams, which is 54 more grams than the TIE Fighter. This makes its price per gram roughly 17.85 cents per gram. Compared to the TIE Fighter, which was released in the same year, it has 42 more pieces and includes one more minifigure, but it also includes an additional $10. Does this difference justify its price increase? Well, let's continue. The box for this set is much larger and feels like it's in the $70 range, if that makes sense. It shows the X-Wing in the front with the information on the side, and shows the X-Wing in the Death Star trench like in episode 4. There's Darth Vader on the top right to indicate that this is an original trilogy set. The 4 minifigures are also shown in the front of the box on the bottom right. There is side art on the side of the box that is the same as the front cover, but it blends in nicely with the rest of it. For the back, it shows the play features where the wings can open and how R2 can fit into the X-Wing. It has the odd way of opening the box where you can't open it from the side, but you have to open it like if it's a chest. It encourages you to use your thumbs to push it down, but it's just way easier to use a knife and it doesn't cause any damage this way, and using your thumbs will just rip the box and make it look messy. Inside the box we have the instructions for the set, and it's very nice with a nice cover art from the box. It's the same one, and it shows the QR code to build the set with online instructions. The instruction size is the same size as the TIE Fighter instructions, but it does have roughly 20 more pages. Opening this box, you'll also see you get 4 bags to build this set along with a sticker sheet, and I'll show you where they go in a bit. There are 4 minifigures in this set. With the set being $70, you're getting a minifigure every $17-ish spent, which is better than the TIE Fighter at $20 each. The first being Luke Skywalker. He comes with a lightsaber and he also has his helmet, but he does not come with an extra hairpiece, so keep that helmet on. His printing is very nice. It runs down throughout his whole body, and he even has waist printing, and also back printing. He has 2 printed facial expressions. One is a smirk, with the other being a full-on smile. Both face prints also include the orange tinted visor covering his eyes and the helmet strap. Very good character with accuracy down to its gloves being black. His helmet piece is also very well detailed with its mold and design. It has the symbol of the rebels on top. However, with the helmet on you can still see the back side of the printing with his other face. However, it'll be hidden when he's flying his ship. The second figure is Princess Leia in her white dress outfit. She comes with a mini blaster and a hairpiece. The print is very well done. It runs down on both sides through her whole dress. They didn't leave a large part white but added texture lines. For her legs, it's only one piece, so they can't move, which is a shame. It would have been really nice to get 2 leg pieces where one could move and the other not, but it's not really a big deal. She has 2 face prints like Luke, with one being a smirk and the other a feisty smile. Her hairpiece is really well done. It follows her hairstyle from episode 4. It even fully covers the other facial expression on the back of her head. If you wanted to display her from the back, it wouldn't be a problem, but I'll display mine from the front. The third minifigure is General Dondana, and he comes with a silver blaster. Really nice to get this minifigure in one's collection, as you don't see them often in other sets. His printing, like in all these sets, has full body printing, even in his waist, which is really nice and not something that always happens. The design runs down as one piece of clothing and looks really good. He also has back printing. It's very well detailed and accurate. He even has the chest piece symbol and pockets in episode 4. Like the other minifigures, he also has 2 face printings, one being a serious expression and the other one I want to say being a light chuckle. On both sides, he has his facial hair as well. The only problem I have with this figure is the hairpiece. It does cover the other facial expression in the back, which is really good, but on the front, I feel like it's not long enough, as you can see where his facial hair ends in the printing, when it technically should be all one hairpiece connected. A little longer would have been fine, but from far you wouldn't notice it too much. Finally, the last figure is R2-D2. He's the same in most sets with his full head printing, but no body printing on the back. There is very well detailed on the front however, and it's still good. Although there is still no third leg, which R2-D2 is supposed to have, but I don't think LEGO's ever going to add it. Overall, nice and accurate selection of figures. Building this set didn't take too long. All the wings are basically the same, however it did not feel repetitive since it didn't take too long to build. What did feel like forever was actually building the wing mechanism, which is found in the middle, which I will show shortly. It works really well but felt like a pain to build, but if you like Technic, it would be really cool to see how LEGO uses them. The set has 3 landing gears on the bottom, which make it well balanced when on any surface. They're good for the ship's scale, however my only issue is with the front one. The problem is it can't come up, which makes it look really weird when flying it or holding it. I feel like they could have applied the same mechanism they used in Obi-Wan's ship. The engines look really nice and are represented with the pinkish pieces. The back also does a good job on reflecting the open back of the X-Wing while not being messy. There are 2 spring-loaded shooters on the bottom wings, and they don't get in the way when holding the ship or flying it, and they can easily be pushed. The windshield opens easily. No studs to secure him, so he just slides in and looks really good in the X-Wing. I can't say the same for R2-D2. He's really high up and he looks really odd on the X-Wing. Sometimes in the movies it would show just his head or maybe the top of his legs. But in this build, it basically shows half of him outside of the X-Wing. Now the main play feature for the X-Wing is the switching to attack mode. LEGO did a really good job and you can push the top to adjust the wings. It opens just the right amount and lets you recreate and imagine the scene without worrying about the X-Wings being open too much. It is a bit of a hard push you need to do to activate it, but you can also just open them manually. Opening one side affects the other, so you don't need to worry about them being not the same size. To get the ship out of attack mode, you simply push the wings manually to go into flight mode, which makes for a nice landing. There are multiple stickers to add detail. Of course they stand out, but I think the detail they add is really nice. They are most noticeable on the wings and in the front of the X-Wing. They stand out, but I think the detail adds a nice inclusion to the set. The glass windshield piece they use actually is printed, so you don't need to worry about putting stickers on it. Really good design and mechanism for the X-Wing. Only issue again is the R2-D2 sticking out so much, but overall good. I rate my sets out of 12 instead of 10. You can imagine a normal 1 out of 10 scale, with 11 and 12 being my own personal above and beyond rankings. That being said, I'll rate this set a solid 9. It is really good set and X-Wing set. From minifigures to the actual build, it's very nice. If you don't have an X-Wing set, you're not going to be disappointed with this one. There's really nothing wrong with this set aside from small details like R2-D2 being out a bit too much for my liking, but nothing major. It doesn't really go above expectations, so I won't reach that 11 or 12 rating. I used to think $70 for this set was way too expensive comparing to the TIE Fighter. Its size and extra minifigure make up for the additional $10, and I'm tempted to buy another one. It displays nicely and is very playable. This set is retiring in 2023 however, but there will be probably a new one soon as X-Wings are pretty popular for Star Wars. Thank you for listening to my review. For more reviews, you can visit my channel. It would mean a lot, and you can watch LEGO Star Wars reviews, because who doesn't love LEGO? I plan to make a review for every LEGO set I have. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.